A level of optimism. Report provides update on Eberechi Eze amid Tottenham links. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Before we dive into this transfer update, be sure to press that subscribe button and keep up with all the latest news. Give Me Sport report that Crystal Palace retain a level of optimism about hanging on to Eberechi Eze despite Tottenham and other Premier League clubs circling over the attacking midfielder. Eberechi Eze transfer saga continues. The report points out that Eze, whose future has been the subject of much speculation, is protected by a sizable release clause. Any club wishing to meet the clause would have to pay an initial fee of £60 million, plus another £8 million in add-ons down the road. It is due to this significant outlay that the Eagles are said to be optimistic about holding on to the England international for another year. It is pointed out that Tottenham and Chelsea have had their eye on Eze right since the start of the summer, while Manchester City are also named as ones to watch in the race. The outlet explains that the Premier League champions are considering replacing Julian Alvarez with the 25-year-old Palace star, who Pep Guardiola's men are said to be long-term admirers of. With just under a week until the start of the Premier League season, it remains to be seen whether anyone actually tests Crystal Palace's resolve. Right from the beginning, I have believed that Ange sees Eze as an option for the number 8 or number 10 role rather than as a winger, given how Lucas Bergvall has performed in pre-season, and with Kulusevski also potentially competing with Maddison for the number 10 role, I doubt Spurs will make a move for the Palace star. 28-year-old Frenchman could be on the move, and Tottenham are looking at him. Tottenham have been linked with a move for the Bayern Munich winger Kingsley Coman. The 28-year-old attacker has been linked with a move away from the Bundesliga club, and journalist Steve Kay has revealed that multiple clubs are keen on signing him. He said, "A good player. He's struggling for game time at Bayern at the moment, a lot of good players there. There are going to be a lot of clubs after him. I know Spurs are a team looking at him." Interestingly, there he's a part of CAA base, which a lot of Spurs players are linked to, as is Ange Postecoglou. The 28-year-old has struggled for regular game time this past season, and he will look to move on and join a club where he will be a regular starter. Tottenham could certainly use more quality in the wide areas, and Coman would be a superb option for them. He is at the peak of his powers, and he could make an instant impact in the final third. Tottenham need a dynamic attacker like him, who is capable of slotting into multiple roles. He will add creativity, flair and technical ability in the final third. Tottenham need more quality if they want to challenge for trophies in the upcoming campaign. Coman has played for big clubs, and he has won major trophies. His winning experience and mentality could be invaluable additions to the Tottenham dressing room as well. The attacker is represented by the agency CAA base, and Tottenham have a great relationship with them. It remains to be seen whether the North London club follow up on their interest with an official proposal to sign the French international winger. They have the resources to get the deal done, and a move to Tottenham is likely to be attractive for the player as well. Tottenham could complete dream deal for Serie A midfielder. According to Tutto Sport, Tottenham could look to push through a deal for Juventus midfielder Manuel Locatelli this summer. Tottenham and Juventus have a good relationship. Spurs have done quite a lot of business with Juve over recent years, with Rodrigo Bentancur and Dejan Kulusevski all swapping the Allianz Stadium for the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tutto Sport have now claimed that the next player to make the same move could be Locatelli, who is not expected to be a key player for Old Lady under new manager Thiago Motta. The report says that the Bianconeri would be willing to let the midfielder leave for the right fee this summer, and the A-Dream deal could materialise. Spurs are reportedly willing to offer £20 million plus bonuses for the player. It is explained that Locatelli would be open to a move if the right kind of project opens up, with the outlet suggesting that the Tottenham one is likely to be looked at favourably by the Italy international. The publication adds that the former Milan man knows that he is unlikely to get much game time next season following the arrivals of Douglas Luiz and Khéphren Thuram, which is why he is expected to be more receptive to offers. If Oliver Skipp is allowed to leave, Tottenham would need another number 6, and Locatelli might fit the bill for Ange, given the energy, technical quality and experience that he would bring. Having said that, I think Spurs do have the numbers already, with the likes of Pape Sarr, Lucas Bergvall, Yves Bissouma, Archie Gray, Rodrigo Bentancur and more. Tottenham have opened talks for 23-year-old Brazilian, club expecting an offer. Spurs are keen on signing the Monaco defender Vanderson this summer. The North London outfit recently sanctioned the departure of Emerson Royal to AC Milan, and they are looking to bring in a quality alternative. It seems that they have identified the 23-year-old Monaco defender as a replacement for the Brazilian. Vanderson has done quite well in League One, and he has the quality to thrive in the Premier League as well. Journalist Bruno Andrade has now revealed that Spurs have already opened talks with Monaco for the player, and the French outfit are now expecting an offer from them. The reported offer is expected to be in the region of £34 million. It will be interesting to see if Tottenham are willing to shell out that kind of money for the Brazilian defender. They already have Pedro Porro and DJ Spence at their disposal. Signing another fullback for £34 million, especially when they need to improve the other areas of their squad, would be quite a surprise. Tottenham will be hoping to push for trophies next season, and they will look to qualify for the Champions League as well. They need to plug the gaps in their squad this summer, and they should look to invest in a quality central midfielder and a goal-scoring winger as well. There is no doubt that Vanderson is a quality player with immense potential, and he could prove to be a superb addition for Tottenham. But they already have enough depth in that position, and the resources are better utilised elsewhere. MLS Club make an approach to sign Spurs player. The Daily Mail have revealed that Major League Soccer side Charlotte FC have now inquired about the availability of Tottenham midfielder Giovani Lo Celso. The report says that the American side, who are currently 6th in the MLS table, are now looking towards the Premier League as they aim to bolster their attack. They have allegedly set their sights on Lo Celso and Newcastle winger Miguel Almiron, but the former could end up being too expensive for them. Charlotte are thought to have reached out to Spurs about the Argentine, with the 28-year-old's contract situation thought to make him an attractive target for the North Carolina-based club. The second MLS transfer window closes this week, so Charlotte will have to get a move on if they want to land Lo Celso before it slams shut. This report comes amidst recent suggestions that Lo Celso is being targeted by both Aston Villa and Real Betis. In fact, COYS Sports revealed on Monday that both clubs had launched offers for the midfielder, who now has to decide between joining the La Liga club and the Premier League side. I would be surprised if Lo Celso considers a move to America at this stage of his career, as playing in the MLS will limit his chances of getting into Argentina's team. The 28-year-old will want to prove a point in Europe and might be tempted to return to the comforts of La Liga. That's all for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications on our latest content. Don't forget to like this video and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs!